Ultamize. Let me give you a real world pattern you've seen 100 times. A CEO is accused of putting profits over safety. The reporter says, "Did you put profits over safety?" And the CEO says, "We didn't put profits over safety." Sounds reasonable if you heard the whole interview or the whole press conference, but it's also a disaster because the clip that spreads is not the full answer. It's the phrase profits over safety, repeated with the CEO's face next to it. Now the audience is not hearing the denial. They're hearing the association. Profits over safety, profits over safety, profits over safety. And guess what happens next? Every commentator, every social media post, every critic uses the same phrase because you just legitimized it. You took something hostile and made it usable. This happens constantly. A university leader is asked about protecting abusers. A politician is asked about corruption. A company is asked about exploiting customers. And in each case, the spokesperson repeats the exact language of the accusation while trying to deny it. And then they act surprised when that becomes the headline, when that becomes the lead soundbite, when that's the quote spread everywhere on social media. This is not a communications problem. This is a framing problem. You do not have to accept the wording of the question in order to answer it. In fact, you shouldn't. You should answer in your own language, not theirs. You need to rewrite the question, not dodge the question, but rewrite the question to make it easier for you and to do so in a way where you're not addressing every negative premise. Instead, go to your premise. Instead of repeating profits over safety, or we're not guilty of that, you might say safety is our top priority. And here is what we're doing right now to ensure safety for our workers and the entire community. Now, the clip that travels is safety is our top priority, or at least you don't have a negative clip spreading around the world. This is a very different story. Same question, completely different outcome. If you remember nothing else from the section, remember this: do not repeat the accusation. Once you say it, it belongs to you, it sticks to you. In a world driven by clips, that's the risk you don't want to take.